And yesterday was, look, it could have been better, could have been worse, but yeah, man, it went back and forth. Bears got the win. It was looking like we were both gonna cash there for a minute, man. When the Bucks were up like one, I was
Yeah,
like, come on,
19-7 or whatever it was. I was just like, holy.
that's the dream scenario right there.
Holy.
Andy gets the money line I covered. That would have been dream scenario. But yeah, Nick Foles,
Yep.
pulled something out of his ass, and
Yep.
yeah, that offense or the Bears defense looks good, and I mean the Bucks offense didn't look great, but I mean it's probably because they were going up against that defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do we have? Obviously, Dodgers absolutely crushed the Padres. R.I.P. man.
Yeah, that's tough, man. I'm interested in the next series. I was looking at the lines on that Braves Dodgers series. The Dodgers were only like minus 175 to win the series. I mean, only, but I mean, you think of the Dodgers. I mean, Braves. I think that's gonna be a really good series. I might sprinkle some. I might look at that. I might roll with the Braves on that one, man. I think they have. I'm worried about the back end of their pitching. I just feel like the Dodgers can just throw out like their fourth bet. Like they can just go, Kershaw, May, Bueller, and it's crazy. But we'll see. That'll be an interesting series. One more baseball game tonight for the AL Game 5 there. They will meet the Astros, man.
Yeah. It just feels like it's going to be Dodgers Astros again. Like it really does.
I hope not.
I hope not too. Yeah, I'd love to see. I mean, yeah, man, I'd love to see like Rays, Braves.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Will not happen. It will be Dodgers Astros.
No.
Yeah, we'll see, man. But even the Yankees, man, I'd rather see the Yankees than the Astros. But
yeah,
we'll see, man.
Yeah.
Overall records, I mean, still right around where they were a few days ago. Last few days, man, we've been like pretty much, I think the last few days we've been like 2 or 3, 3-2 in that range. So, I mean, not too much fluctuation this week. Hopefully, look, man, I'm looking forward to the weekend. That NFL action, that college football action, man, I'm ready for that for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, it's going to be a quick one. We don't have much. There's one MLB, one NBA, and there's one college football. So yeah, we'll get into this MLB. Actually, it's my best bet, and I think it was yours as well. So
yeah, so we will not be getting into the MLB right now.
We went over our plays real quick. Usually we don't talk about them at all before the show, but we kind of went over them because there wasn't much. And we're going to be on pretty much the same stuff today, man. I mean, it's just such a small card. So I mean, yeah, we're going to be very, very similar today.
Go with that, NBA to start, I guess.
Yeah, it's going to be a real quick show because, I mean, like I said, there's only, there's 3 sports and there's one game in each sport. So, yeah, I mean, NBA, look, man, keep it simple. Heat +7, give it to me. I mean, we're going to ride till they're done, man. I don't know. I think hopefully it's a close game. Hopefully, I'd love to see the Heat win a game here. Mm-hmm. But we'll see, man. 7 points, it's a lot of –
they'll give you that sweat of the 1.5 games, man. They'll give you that sweat if they win this one. You'll be sweating Game 6, but yeah,
we'll see, man. I mean, yeah, I'll take the +7 here.
Yeah, I'm taking the same number, 7. I just think in an elimination game like this, I think it's going to be closer, and I think an extra day's rest for guys like Bam. I know Goran's probably not going to be back, but a guy like Bam needs that extra day of rest. I think they regroup here, and if the Lakers pull out a close one, so be it, whatever. And then we cover. So I like that. I'm with you on that. Heat +7, -110.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's worth a shot, man. I mean, hopefully they keep it close. They got that backdoor in that last game, so
yeah, that was real close there. Yeah, speaking of that backdoor, Duncan Robinson, man. I'm going to roll with his player prop over Kyle Kuzma today in points. Look, this is just a productivity bet here. This is an efficiency bet, really, because Robinson's going to get a lot more minutes than Kuzma since KCP is really the first option off the bench for the Lakers right now. So I just see him getting more minutes. He's chucking up a ton of threes a game. He's a great shooter. I think he I think he easily beats Kyle Kuzma in points here. Kyle Kuzma hasn't passed 20-some points since like Game 3 of the Western Conference. So I see Duncan getting a lot of minutes here with Goran out and Kuzma not. It's just simple as that. So I got Robinson over Kuzma at -130.
Yeah, hopefully Robinson drains some 3 balls and you'll be looking good there.
Yep.
Yeah, man. We'll hop into the NCAA football game. We got, I mean, you hit a few. Honestly, last week you were, what, 3-3? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so, you know, it's trending in the right direction. I'm, 10-15 is not great either.
Yeah, last night's game didn't help me. Tulane looked real good to start the game. I think they were up like 24-7 or 24-10, something like that.
I know they had a pick 6 early. I'm like, oh, they're looking good.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Houston's offense showed up, I guess. But
I don't understand why I didn't. I was looking at the over in that game too, and I really thought about it. It was 60, and I was like, it's a little high for a team that hasn't played yet. You know, he's 2 offenses, but crushed it. So
I mean, I wasn't, to be honest. Tulane, I was not that surprised when they blew the big lead. I was like, I've seen it a couple times.
Yeah.
Every time, bro. We both bet on Tulane. They've been up big, and then they absolutely just collapsed, man. It's absolutely horrible. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, today, look, there's Louisville versus Georgia Tech. I just think Louisville's the better team. I'm not having to lay – I thought I'd have to lay over a touchdown in this game, but I'm laying 5 points in this game, so I'm happy to take that. Look, I just think Louisville's the better team. They've done better against the good teams that they've played, and I just think Georgia Tech is horrible. So, I think Louisville -5 should be pretty easy. Louisville's offense is high powered. They'll put up some points for sure.
Yeah, man. Once again, on that with you as well. Louisville, you look at the record 1-2, you think, but they played Miami, a very good team in Miami, and then traveled to Pitt to play against a good defense there. So they played Pitt close. Miami, they got let slip away a little bit there. But I like this as well. I think they're the better team who's played tougher opponents for sure, and their stats are a little, skewed against them because they played really good teams. So I agree with you here. I think they win going away with this one here. So I'm easily laying the 5 here. Louisville -5 at -110.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I like that one. All right, man.
Look, man.
Quick show, man. We're getting straight into these best bets. Look, man, it's been up and down in these best bets. I've hit a few in a row, and it seems like I do end up picking the one that out of the ones that I'm gonna bet that will win. And it seems like you've been jinxed lately, man. I mean, like the other night you went 4-1 and your one was your best bet, and it's just you got to get out. Like it's streaky, man. I mean, you had that start to the season or start to the show or whatever was horrible, and then hit a nice little streak there, and then it seems like you're back on the jinx train. But
it's not good.
I think we're getting on track today, man. I really do. I think we're both going to hit this play because I know we're on the same one.
Yeah.
Look, man, it's Yankees money line. You got Cole on the hill versus the Yankees in a closeout game. That's about all the analysis you need from me. And that line started up there in like the -160, -165 ish. And when I woke up this morning to bet it, it was -145. So I'm happy with that. I will take that. Look, I just think the Yankees have, they have what it takes to put some runs on the board for Cole, and I think Cole's going to shut him down. So, I mean, I really like that Yankees money line -145.
Yeah, man, I'm on that as well. I got it at 155. Look, the Yankees, the offense is it's been there recently. They had a little, a tough game in game 4, I think it was, where I bet on them, or game 3, I bet on their team total, and they still scored 4 runs. So we'll take that. I think 4 runs gets the job done today with Cole on the mound, but, I'd love to see more than that. I'm right with you on that. I think they get it done. I think it's going to be Yankees-Astros in the AL Championship Series. So we'll see. But I feel confident about this one, and I'll get back on track here. Yankees money line -155 is going to be my best bet of the day.
I love it, man. Yeah, my official best bet, Yankees money line -145.
Love it, man. Let's get it.
Let's do it.